Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
Hi, folks, I'm back. And if you live on planet Earth and pay at all any attention to the NBA, you understand that the gentleman who was just speaking is James Edward Harden Jr., who was drafted third overall pick in 2009, and has been an All Star 10 times from 2013 to 2022. And in 2018, he was the MVP. He was drafted by OKC. He's played for the Rockets, Knicks, the Rockets, the Nets, and now the Philadelphia 76ers. Unfortunately for James, he's left his teams under, how should we put this, less than ideal circumstances each time he is sort of asked for a trade to get away. Which brings us to today. Well, to a few days ago when he was in China and he announced that Daryl Morey is a liar and that he would never play for any organization that he was associated with again. Now, if we all understand that he went to the 76ers because Daryl Morey was there, because he thought he had a good relationship with Daryl Morey when they were in Houston. And James Harden's allegations are that Daryl Morey promised him that if he took a pay cut to help the team, that money would be made up in his next contract. And apparently this was not something that was put in writing, because those sorts of things with the NBA generally cannot be put in writing, but it was done on a handshake. But once again, James Harden finds himself in a position that he no longer wants to play for the team that he signed to and wishes to be traded. However, the 76ers are saying that they can't find a suitable trade because they're not going to give him away for nothing. And so they're insisting that he has to remain a 76er until such time as the organization finds what it considers to be a suitable trade. So the NBA has decided that his speaking on not wanting to participate with an organization that's affiliated with Daryl Morey constitutes a violation of the collective bargaining agreement, and they have decided he should be fined $100,000 for that violation. Now, the NBA Players Association, NBA has decided that it's going to grieve the assessment of the fine, and we'll see how that comes out. But I know that the person who is supposed to hear the grievance is supposed to be a person who's decided upon by both the NBA and the NBAPA. But I'm not sure, because usually those things don't work quite that way. This is not an arbiter. This is a grievance person. This is a grievance administrator. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully, though, they can find a trade for him and he can move on and be happy with the remainder of his playing career. If apparently the new CBA says that if he holds out for 30 days or longer, that he could lose his entire year of payments. So we really don't want to see that happen to James Harden. And as usual, while it's called a collective bargaining agreement, it's always much more favorable to the owners than it is to the players. Well, I'm not sure there's too much more to be said about that at this point in time. So let me know what you think. Do you think that they're being fair to James Harden or unfair to James Harden? Do you think he has the right to make the statement that he made, or should he be fined for? Okay, so let me know in the comments what you think. And drop me a like, and please subscribe. Until next time.